Hey, random people out there on the internet. You know, I've made a few videos about scoring materials, cheap or even free. So I had a nice encounter with a friend of mine yesterday. His name's David. David, thank you for this. He lives not too far from a cabinet shop. And he found out that the cabinet shop would let him take all of the cutoffs they had laying around. Now, that being said, some of them are and some of them but we're going to see, we got some usable material out of that. So over here, I have a number of very small cutoffs, some plywood, some MDF cutoffs. And then back behind here, where you can barely see it, I have a couple of more sheets of MDF cutoffs and some more plywood cutoffs. All of these are around 1/4 inch, so they're not really useful for building big cabinets or stuff, unless I reinforce it in some other way. We're going to get to that at some point in our videos, but today I'm just showing you what I scored. Coming back over here, the biggest score, I had these cutoffs that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet. I'll probably just square them up and throw away some stuff. And up here, there are a whole lot of cabinet grade plywood cutoffs, anywhere from probably 20 inches by 20 inches to 6 inches by 16 inches, 8 inches by 16 inches, a couple of strips. All of this that you see up here was from that score. A little bit higher, we have some 1/2 inch, and so we're going to see what I can do with those in future videos. Now, over here, we got a couple of strips of 3/4 inch plywood that I can use for reinforcement on some cabinets and things. And then up here, we have a lot of 1/4 inch, and I mean a lot of 1/4 inch MDF. Okay, so if you're not familiar with MDF, it's not really weather resistant. So you're not going to build anything that you want to put outside with MDF, or it's just going to crumble after it gets wet. So these will be for indoor things. Probably make myself some cabinets, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And then we have also down here some kind of paneling. Again, it's MDF, so it's not good for outdoors, but there's a couple of really nice pieces of it. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm probably going to go ahead and try to reclaim this stuff. So here's my first thought, is I maybe build some more cabinets in my shop. Let's take a look at what I got going on in here. I think in other videos I've shown, these drawers that I made with the dividers in there for all my screws and stuff. My son collects die-cast cars. They come in these little boxes, so that turned out really well. I made the drawer big enough for exactly 35 in each one. So I've got all these drawers, and that's pretty nice. And then, I made this little side drawer to put my saw blades in. Got drawers here, drawers here. But I have a couple of openings I want to address. There are a couple of openings on this side. I'm going to keep this one open because it's got my compressor in there. This one's probably going to stay open because I want to fix some kind of dust collection from my miter saw in there. But that hole and this hole over here need some attention. Now these are some just down and dirty drawers I made when I first built my shop, because I didn't have any drawer slides or anything and I wanted some drawers. So I just threw those together out of some 1/4 inch plywood and a bunch of strips, so I'd have a place to put it. And then, there are little wheels up underneath there, little rollers, but they're really junk. So I want to rebuild this whole area here. So I'm kind of hoping that the scrap stuff that I got from the cabinet shop, I can go ahead and build a cabinet, slide it in there, either put some shelves or some drawers, or maybe just some doors to close it off. So it just makes the shop look a little bit better. I'm not that guy that's going to build, $1,000 benches for my shop. That seems ridiculous to me. I've never understood it. If you look at some of the videos out there, you'll see these people have some beautiful shop furniture made out of maple and, walnut and whatnot. At the price that wood is, I can't justify spending that kind of money in the shop. I want to save that kind of money for building nice things for my home. In any event, I want to thank everybody for your views. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. And if you would, please share these videos with other people that you might think are like-minded and might enjoy watching a beginner work his way through the process. In any event, as always, please be safe.